Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna get off here, but I'm gonna stay tuned in. Got to give some, last minute shout outs to, Falcor. They're a rock band, heavy rock band. So, you'll probably see some of them at some of these shows sometimes. My boys, Jerry
Okay.
Wayne, RCX, as you mentioned. Yeah, I'm all for it, man. I appreciate you having me on, and yeah, blow your brains out. Let's go.
Yeah, anytime you like, man. This is what I do, is just kind of hang out here and have fun. And then, like I said, usually I had Dave Jarvis for over 3 years, and then also Ariel. Dave Jarvis, we all just kind of took a break for the last couple of weeks, and don't really know how it's going to come back together. But, it's what we do. Every Wednesday, have a good time, and you're always welcome.
Hell yes.
We're just gonna fill you in. I say dope a lot, and a lot of the times it's very intentional. Dope, 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 dope. That's dope, 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 dope. That's dope. These are pretty dope. These are pretty dope. These are pretty dope. These are pretty dope. Love it. I love it. 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 Dope, 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 dope. That's dope. Dope, pretty dope, 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 pretty dope, dope, pretty dope, 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 pretty dope, 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 dope. That's dope, 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 dope. That's facts.
City to birth the land and pass to
Tonight we raid. That is the band Iron Jaw, the heavy metal kings of Dallas Fort Worth right now. One of the best bands. Respect to all the many bands that we love right here. Raid, we'll have them coming up. How about some Warhog? Let's get heavy tonight. What else can we throw in there? Some good Dallas metal bands. We love you guys. But we're going to mix it up, man, because we got Pre-K listening in tonight. While we have your ear, we want to play some cool shit that you'll be into also. So check this out right here. I've got a present screen. Where is that? There it is. Should be on the screen now. And now I just got to push play. This is that guy I was telling you about called Metal Mike. So it's Metal Mike. The rapper, the song is by Falicia. You're going to love it.
No. Take a hit. Oh, man. All right. Come on, take a hit. Man, I drink. Come on. Put him out. Shut up. You fucked up. You fucked up. Oh man, something right. Wetting it all up. It's my shit. I can do what I want to do.
You know, it's no more like outdoor.
I ain't gonna be surprised you ain't gonna be talking about my shit. You should be down on your own time, man.
I know. Oh man. What?
Oh shit, please. Big and ass.
Aw, damn it, man, not this motherfucker again. Constantly asking for handouts, digging in your pockets, can't take his hands out. Honestly, he's about to get socked in both eye sockets if he doesn't shut his damn mouth. But bro, we family, you can't leave me out. Whoa, no, man, you don't have any clout. You just got tired of fighting with your old man, sleeping in your moldy ass old pants. Now you sleep on my damn couch, eat all my fucking food, smoke all my damn weed, and drink all my fucking booze. You said you needed a place to stay for just a day or two. Well, now it's May, and that was last June. How about quit being such a slob and go get a fucking job? Quit being so much of a mooch, muchacho. Quit eating loose meat and cheese that fell out of my taco and calling it nachos, cause it's nachos, capiche? Always scrambling for crumbs, rambling on about something dumb until our eardrums are numb. It's like every time someone's on the come up or get something new, you pop right up out of nowhere, zip right on cue, asking what's up, what we getting into, what's the sweet shit, who invited you, always tagging along like you're part of the crew, lagging behind, having trouble trying to walk and chew gum at the same time. Look at you, so pathetic, you can't borrow credit, beat it, skeet, we don't need ya. What are you saying, brah? Bye, Felicia. You're always drinking beer, never pay by shit. Felicia. Never had your own weed, but you want it. Felicia. Always bumming a cigarette, even though you're Felicia. So why are you still here? Bye, Felicia. Felicia. You never have gas, always want to ride. Felicia. You can come to my house, but you can't come inside. Felicia. We be talking mad shit, then running high. Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Now I'm sure everybody's got a Felicia to deal with, some vagabond to tag along that doesn't want to do shit. They think they get what you get just because they know you. And when they don't get anything, they'll be the first to roll you. Well, that should go to show you don't show them any kindness or sympathy. They aren't handicapped, they're homeless, they're just real fucking lazy. Don't do them any favors unless you're fucking crazy. Don't even think about it or give them a maybe. If they sense any doubt, they'll latch on like a leech. Money sucking parasites are like a disease. Worthless human beings breathing up all the good air. So where they go or how they get there, I don't really care. As long as they ain't anywhere near here. Jumping out of bushes or poking around the corner, pushing on my buttons until I'm tearing out my hair. Anyone guilty of gluttonous personality disorder should be arrested and sent straight to the chair. Yeah, that sounds fair. You're always drinking beer, never pay for shit. Felicia. Never have your own weed, but you want to hit. Felicia. Always bumming the cigarette, even though you quit. Felicia. So why are you still here? Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. You never have gas, always want to ride. Felicia. You can come to my house, but can't come inside. Felicia. We talking mad shit, then running high. Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. You can smell them coming from a mile away, giving off the aroma of body odor and a sense of warning. It's really hard to mistake. Barefoot and dusty, always hungry for steak.
What, Felicia? Mike here. No, bye, Felicia. No, Mike here. No, bye, Felicia. Mike here. I see him back there. Mike, stay right here, man. Mike. Come on, Mike. Come out here. What, Felicia? Close the door on me. I need a ride. To the store. Just real quick. No. Just real quick. No. Just real. I don't have any money. Real quick. Just to the store. Told you, Felicia. No. No, man. No. I don't. No. Beat it.
Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. You can smell them coming from a mile away, giving off the aroma of body odor and a sense of wanting. It's really hard to mistake. Barefoot and dusty, always hungry for steak. You just started eating, they're already licking your plate right in front of your date, like they were entitled to your table as an all-you-can-cheat buffet. But hey, wait, how'd they even weasel their way to the security gate? Not great. You're always drinking beer, never pay for shit. Felicia. Never have your own weed, but you want to hit. Felicia. Always bumming the cigarette, even though you're quit. Felicia. So why are you still here? Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. You never have gas, always want to ride. Felicia. You can come to my house, but can't come inside. Felicia. You be talking mad shit, then running high. Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia.
Gotta love that motherfucker. That's Metal Mike, everybody. All right. I love it. Thank you very much for being here and having a good time together tonight. Where am I? There I am. That was Metal Mike. Let's keep this party rocking. Coming up right now is like I have so much good music to play. So thank you very much for being here. This is it. I wanted to play some Kill House. They were here earlier. We have Perico coming up. They were here earlier. We're going to play some Raid, but I'm also going to play some Dank. I'm going to play some brand new music by David Jarvis and a couple of really cool things. So everybody hang around. This is Kill House. Icon.
They flipped the script and caught me
That was Kill House, and this is the band Dank.
All my drinking buddies are in jail. And I'm too drunk to drown to go pay their bail. But you know if I really gotta go, I ain't got near enough dough. And so now all my drinking buddies are still in jail. Well, I was going good, drinking at the bar when my buddy ran into the back of a cop car. I found it kind of funny, man, I thought it was a joke, but he never came back. Here comes a tab and I'm broken. Now all my drinking buddies are in jail. And I'm too drunk to drive to go pay their bail. But you know if I really gotta go, I ain't got near enough dough. And so now all my drinking buddies are still in jail. Well, Ryan was having troubles with his chick. She turned around and kicked him in the... Then cops came to scene. After a while, they told him he would get their asses in the frozen pizza aisle. Now all my drinking buddies are in jail. And I'm too drunk to drive to go pay their bail. But you know if I really gotta go, I ain't got near enough dough. And so now all my drinking buddies are still in jail. Mother started boozing at 62 and then began for breakfast to hallucinating at noon. She ran a school bus stop sign in my stolen car, so they took her to the pokey for a little R&R. Now all my drinking buddies are in jail. And I'm too drunk to drive to go pay their bail. But you know if I really gotta go, I ain't got near enough dough. And so now all my drinking buddies are still in jail. Yeah, all my drinking buddies are rotting in jail. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, there's just some Dank right there. All my drinking buddies. I wished I had that song, Only Pussies Call the Cops. Go check it out. They're on YouTube. Coming up, that is Dave Jarvis, was one of the guitar players, songwriters on that song. We have another song by Dave Jarvis coming up. It is the song Slaughter. It's the remix, so it's a very interesting mix, so be sure and check that out. Until then, you know, everybody, it comes a time where you just have had enough and you need to move some shit out the way. Thank you for being here. This is The Trespass. With over.
One day he made a vow he would
already over. Would you hate me if I said I cannot walk on water? I am just a sinner's daughter. Pick your poison, make it stronger. Take a hit before the slaughter. Before the slaughter. Before the slaughter. You know I oughta take a hit before the slaughter. You hate me if I say take a hit before the slaughter. Before the slaughter. I know I oughta take a hit before the slaughter.
All right. Thank you very much for being here to listen to such amazing music together, sharing our hearts. Hey, share in the chats. I am still watching the chat, so I would really genuinely like to know what you're thinking about these songs. That to me was fucking phenomenal. Dave Jarvis is one of the best producers of electronic music. He is, take that back, the best that I know. You know, he is the best electronic music producer that I know. All that's electronic. He's also just an amazing songwriter, singer, an amazing person. I'm very fortunate to have had every Wednesday together with him doing Blow Your Brains Out. Goodness, Dave Jarvis, that mix is awesome. Not saying, I always hate saying that because it's like, oh, the other mix wasn't. Just that, you know, dude, that was like, I like the electronics in there, and that was like EDM, your style, if you will, or something. Dude, that was really good. Really, really good. You know, these days when you can make music like that, you don't even need a touring band. You just put a few dancers and actors out there with a great stage show, crank that shit up, and let a killer chick like Shade Rain sing in the lights. Oh my goodness, that's fucking good. All right, so every now and again I do this, play some new music, sight unseen or ears unheard, so to speak. But tonight, the song that I'm going to play is by a band that we're all familiar with. They've given us two great songs previously. The band is called The Posers. They're a punk rock band, but they're definitely like pop. They're not punk pop. They're like pop. They write beautiful songs. So this is brand new. Thank you for thinking of us here at BYBO Radio. Everybody, if you want to hear your song played, email outlawvideotv@gmail.com. MP3s under 30 megabytes. This song is called Ease Off, Bitch, or something close to that. The band is called The Posers. And after this, we're going to get heavy. There it is. Ease off my heart. It was worth the spin. Got some juice out of that squeeze. All right. So tune back in to hear more of the posers on BYBO Radio. You know, you get the best of all Arlington, Dallas, Fort Worth, local music, the best music in the fucking world. You hear it all right here. Come on. Let's get your support. Like my Jen. Thank you, Jen, for showing up tonight, man. That was badass to spend some time together. I know your time is valuable. That's why I value it. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Pre-K. I'm genuinely interested in everything you have to say. We're going to have a great time together. This is the band Parico, and the song is Con Queso.
Mr. Mouse, if I'm reading this correctly, it says you're getting a divorce because your wife has been terribly silly?
No, Your Honor. It's because she has been fucking goofy.
yeah, Randy Roy is here, everybody.
What an entrance, man. Come on, and all of a sudden there's Raid playing. Hell yeah. What's up, brother?
Fuck, you know how we do around here at Blow Your Brains Out.
How are you, my friend Ricky? Everybody, the crew, are we the only ones left? We've got a whole house.
No, we got a whole bunch of people watching, man.
Nice, nice. Hey, man,
Yeah.
I just want to pop in. Sorry
Bro,
I'm late.
people enjoy the music. Tell us about this show.
So this popped up. O'Reilly's has been closed almost 2 years, and that was our home base, man. I know the Fort Worth people got theirs. You got the Haltom and the Rail and stuff, but O'Reilly's was a home for
A lot of
local
bands.
original music, and for many years, 30 years, Ted and Karina
Dude,
ran it.
all the bands played there. Both of my bands played there. I get it, man. O'Reilly's was the shit, but for y'all, it was home. I get it, man.
It was the home base for us. So, I got with, one of our promoters over here, and I said, he told me, he said, hey, I'm looking at this new club. It's at
Yeah.
Skillman and Abrams, right across from where the Vampire Lounge was. It's the old, it was a pool hall in that Tom Thumb parking lot, but it's a really nice sports bar. Went and met with the owner, and he's going to give us a chance for original music. And so I said, hey, what about doing an O'Reilly's reunion? He says, you call it whatever you want, man. Just bring the people. And I've reached out to several of the old O'Reilly's staff, and hopefully they're going to be there. I can't commit to them, but I've talked to Pam, the door girl. That was the first person you saw when you walked in. Of course, Kim, she booked a lot of the bands there, and Ted and Karina, which were the owners. So
Way
that's
to
what we're trying.
work it, Randy Roy. Love you for that, man.
Well,
So this
like I
place is
said,
called The Underdog.
it's a really nice club. It's got great food. It's got cheap drinks. It's well lit. Free parking. It's not in Deep Ellum, which we all love Deep Ellum, but it's gotten a bad rap lately, and it's gotten a little unpredictable. So, and this area when we were younger was not a great place to be, but it's made a resurgence, and it's a
Yeah.
cool club, man. It really is. And a couple cool bands. TC Henderson, we all know him and love him. Gypsy Blue, the Intemperate Sons, which are great band, and Raid. It'll be a 8, 9, 10 o'clock start. All bands get 40 minutes. Bands get full draw if you say their name at the door. So it's $10 a
$10
piece.
cover,
So
free parking.
that's it, and we appreciate the opportunity, and if it goes over well, then there'll be more. So it'll open up another venue on the east side for some of the original music again, and kind of show them that, hey, there's people out there that support it, and we'll support it too. So what we're trying to do.
It is, man. Congratulations to Randy fucking Roy. Hey, you
Oh,
know
man,
you're in my phone as Randy fucking Roy?
I saw that. Ricky fucking Warden. I've seen that on a business card, haven't I?
Possibly.
Hey, if you've run into any of Raid, we got something new.
Okay, cool stickers. All right, let me move this off the screen and get you large on the screen. Won't take, but there it is.
Got some sweet leaf on it. So these are very limited. We also, you might have gotten these before.
If you
but
just take that R off, you still have aid in weed leaves.
That's it. And of course, the bomb, man. Fucking.
Yeah, baby. Thank you for my bomb sticker. I got my bomb raid sticker. Thank you.
I'm not gonna take up much more of your time, but I do want to mention we are caravanning down. We're taking Dallas Metal down to Houston this weekend. We got Warhog, Last of the Sane, and Raid are gonna tear up 19th Hole in Spring, Texas on Saturday night. We also got a badass band out of Houston called Scroll Keeper that's gonna join us on that show. And if you're anywhere in the area, it's $10 to get in. It's going to be some killer Dallas metal. This club really supports it. And if you're anywhere in the area, you got friends, cousins, anything, ex-wives, tell them to come out and see us.
Yeah. Thank you, Randy. Way to
All right,
hustle,
brother.
man. I appreciate you.
Love you, Ricky. We'll talk to you soon, man.
Hey, when are we going to have some more raid music? Because we just have one song here. We've been playing it for, 3 years?
I'll send you some, brother. I got you.
All
Love
right,
you, man.
All right. Thanks for getting a pull, man. What do you want to hear?
You got that Last of the Sane Tom Petty cover?
I do, but it's funny you brought that up because I accidentally, that song that played for a second before the raid song was Last of the Sane.
All
So
right,
I'm
so
going to
how
play
about
Glass Case.
how about some
But
Creeper,
if
man?
you requested it, dude, I'll play it after this.
No, let's play some Creeper, man. Throw in something from that new Creeper.
No, dude, I don't have any Creeper music.
What?
Creeper's one of those funny bands like Wolvera, where they'll email me and Facebook and say, "Hey, I'm trying to, email this song file over." And I'll be like, "Well, just email it over." I kid you not,
All
Jimmy,
right.
for whatever reason, hadn't been able to email the Creeper song files.
And this
So
isn't a last resort. This is just a fuck them because they ain't got you the right files like me, because I haven't done that either. But I need to drink your whiskey by finish your whiskey by Against All Odds.
Man, that is an excellent request because I was looking for the spot to fit that in.
I think that's it, man. I appreciate you. Love you, brother. We'll talk to you soon.
Yeah. is The Crown. Says Pass the Ammunition, motherfuckers. One of the best metal bands, making it fresh, dude. If you get a chance to check out Pass the Ammunition, do it. It's been an honor having their support here on Blow Your Brains Out. Hey, if you have a song request, all you have to ask, and I will deliver the goods. This is going out by request. Randy fucking Roy. The band is Last of the Sign, and the song is Running Down a Dream, a cover by Tom Petty.
It's a beautiful day. The sun beat down and the radio on. I was driving. The trees went by. Me and Dale were saying, never run away. I was flying, running down a train.
fallen under your spell. That is Awaiting Angels, another one of Dallas-Fort Worth's premier bands that you have to check out. Look, me, I am lit. I'm actually tired. But either way, thank you very much for being here to the end. I have a gift for you. How about this lovely little thing? Wait just 1 or 2 minutes longer, and you're going to hear her play some sweet lead guitar. This is Kayla Kent. Kayla Kent is in Austin, if anybody doesn't already know that. And she is known, pretty well known worldwide, I believe. Her YouTube channel is popping as a Dimebag Darrell guitar, tribute guitar player. So she's really a fun person to watch play guitar. I reached out to her. She was very kind, just like you people are kind to support Blow Your Brains Out, be here. Anything you want to do, make yourselves at home. Always promote your music in the chats. Always promote your shows in the chats. If you have time, hop on the show, promote your shows in the chats. But for you, from me, my heart, this beautiful young lady, Kayla Kent, some sweet licks. This is my song called Hard Candy Girl.
Where's the hard candy girl? The kind that you suck on. Show me down your aisle. How many licks does it take to get to the middle? How many licks does it take? How many licks does it take to get to the middle? Oh, how many licks does it take? Yummy cherry pie. Sweet child, you could be mine. Cream and cherry on top. Running down my face, don't you say. Running down my face. Running down my face, don't you say. Running down my face. Get your hard candy, hold it in your mouth. Suck on it real hard. Hear me scream and shout my heart. Hear me scream and shout. Hear me scream and shout my heart. Hear me scream and shout.
Oh, and the juicy chops of Grego drums. Thank you, Grego, for coming on tonight and showing your love again, everybody. Those were his sweet chops on the drums. The song was Hard Candy Girl. Everybody go check out Kayla Kent. We love you. Until next time. Way to go, Pre-K. Everybody go check out Pre-K. The Double Hammers. Bang.